Previously on Benjamin Bobby's Best Friend Race, Secret Agent. We're back again. Josh and I have an addiction to sleep deprivation, so I thought it'd be fun to do one more season.
8 new friends enter the workroom unaware of the chaos and dramatics they're about to engage in. However, 4 people lost their minds and came back to try to win after they have failed 2 times already.
But guess what? There's a twist. We are doing Secret Agents!
Everyone is in teams. Black team, white team. The white team somehow named themselves Team Caucasity. The black team tried to come up with a similar name and decided not to.
I'm on the white team. I'm white. Hold on. This is stupid.
Ben decided that we didn't have enough cardio today.
For this first challenge, we had choreography. So who did I call? Jamila.
Were we going to move it and shake it, or were we going to fall to our death? I didn't know.
We're being sent down to a dank, musty basement to practice dance moves. Then we're upstairs practicing a Broadway musical number.
Dancing ensues. Lots of left feet, no right feet.
Ending up with the top 2 of Kat from my team and Ivy from the other team.
I am able to identify the secret agent, and I'm the only one. So I'm going to use that currency to my advantage in the future.
Ivy and Kat give a beautiful lip sync.
There was splits, there was jumps.
Cat won, Cat's hot.
But we also see her cards on the table because we now know that she's great at lip syncing.
I need to chill.
It all came to nobody was going home, so yay!
I think I'm confused. I think I'm lost. I don't even know where I'm at because there's so much crap going on in this first episode.
Let's see what happens next. Here is how this season's Secret Agent twist will work. Upon opening a briefcase, the contestants will learn their identity.
I'm walking up to the briefcase thinking, okay, am I gonna be the secret agent? Am I not? So I open the casket.
I'm walking up to the briefcase and I'm thinking, Ben better make me the secret agent before I get my ass sent home. I'm gonna be pissed if I don't get to do this secret agent bullshit.
Super anxious. I can feel it in my stomach. Do not want to be the secret agent. Do not want to be the secret agent. I've got a friend in Ben.
We've got a friend in Ben.
If the contestant is deemed a friend, they will continue the episode as normal.
Damn. Friend zoned.
Oof.
Okay, so it's my turn to open up the briefcase. I'm super excited to see if I am the secret agent, and I am the secret agent.
If the secret agent successfully completes their task, they can earn safety for that episode. Hello, Jessica. You have been selected as this week's secret agent. Your task is to say to the group who you believe should be in the bottom and get at least 4 other contestants to say who they think deserves to be in the bottom. Good luck!
So we come into the workroom with no answers as to who the secret agent was, what the secret task was, because they didn't do it. And so we don't know what to look for in the future. We don't know who is narrowed down, because logic lets you think that each person's going to essentially get a turn to be the secret agent. So there we are, not having any more answers, but being thoroughly exhausted from dancing our asses off.
Still a little nervous because, our team didn't do so well in the choreography. Hoping that this episode is something that isn't choreography, but we'll see.
So now that I am walking into this room, I am very nervous knowing that I'm the secret agent. Also, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to accomplish my mission without being caught.
Cheers to no eliminations, y'all.
Cheers, that was awesome.
And congrats to Kat and Ivy.
We are all still flexing our gag reflexes from that last lip sync because it just was incredible. To start the season off like that, where do we go from there?
I'm excited that the dancers and the performers got to be the first lip sync.
That was incredible.
Losing to Kat was the highlight of that.
Yes.
Oh.
When you went through Kat's legs.
And then when Kat jumped over Ivy.
Well, the funny thing is,
I almost got you.
I'm glad you got that song because that's one I did not want to do.
Yeah, I'm really glad. It's so long. I can keep up that kind of
Metabolism, yeah, same.
stamina for that long.
or metabolism.
That too.
What is you
What do you
guys'
think in top
favorite part about like the first episode or favorite? I don't know. Yeah.
Just getting through an episode because y'all know my track record.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Well, did you get voted out the second time? So.
Second time, trust me. I'm not gonna be happy till we get to episode 3 or 4.
I just hope that the next challenge is something that I can excel at. So I'm just hoping to break my curse and get to the 3rd episode. That's all I want.
So everyone's talking, we're all discussing different things, and I'm very nervous. All I can think about is trying to figure out how to get someone to say who's gonna be in the bottom.
Okay, if you guys put someone in the bottom.
I'll put myself. I could not dance. I have no rhythm.
You tried so hard.
You didn't try
I just wanted on the record that I love ball.
there.
Michelle, if you would have scooted more to the right, they wouldn't have seen me.
I said no. If I'm gonna get eliminated, Paul gonna get eliminated before me. So I need to be able to see.
Oh my god. To be transparent, I did think you were eliminated because you've been quiet. Because then you did your little
Oh, it was.
By yourself. I was like, oh, okay, I saw the personality come out. I'm like, okay,
I'm just glad to keep my track record of like 50%
Everyone here is just so nice, which is not a bad thing, but no one could say a bad thing about each other. So I'm very, very nervous. I feel defeated, but I want to try again.
I will say.
Hello, friends!
Hi!
How are we?
Good.
Good. Amazing lip sync. I feel bad for everybody else today. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. That was a very intense challenge. You all did good. This one's gonna be different. So this is time we're gonna play Ben Talk. And what Ben Talk is it is a television program where I'm the host, just like this one. And I'm having celebrities and characters come on my show to talk about whatever's going on with them. I have wanted to do the celebrity impersonation Snatch Game Ben Talk for 3 seasons. I have always come close to getting to it, and I've never had a chance to do it. This is the challenge that I have been waiting for. This is the one that I've prepped the most for. I am ready. Bring it on.
I am not a fan of previous Ben Talks. I did not appreciate an All-Stars being ambushed. I thought I was going to be doing a regular Snatch Game and had my character all picked for that. Turns out it was Ben Talk, and I was stuck with some stupid people on a couch, and I was not happy about it last season. So this season, I made sure that I kept my mind open and had a character that I knew well that I could be flexible with.
Oh my goodness. Who is gonna do really well? And it has to be Kelsey, because Kelsey's done this before. She has excelled. She has won character impersonation in All Stars. And I'm like, okay, Kelsey once more knows her shit. She's won. Now she's back. If I am with them in any capacity, this is gonna be Molly, you in danger, girl.
But first, we have something to deal with. There was a red herring in the last episode. Your votes knocked me up. I loved it. And the red herring award for this episode goes to Megan!
I was just being myself. I didn't really talk about anything that's not normally off topic for me.
Megan. She's the only one that's done anything odd.
Maybe it's Megan because she doesn't have enough prep time.
Megan, I think that's her name. She was in my team. Curly hair, brown hair. Reason being, I think maybe she was acting drunk at first. Ben also said that he would tell us to like take a notch down if we were doing too much. And then she's not acting as drunk. At first she was like drunk. Now she's like tipsy. So, and she has her cup around and all that, walk around in heels. I'm going to go with her. Yes, that's it.
I was very surprised. I don't understand why people. I didn't see anything from her that I thought was secret agent like.
So, Megan, as the red herring, your task is you get to divide the 2 teams of 6 into 4 teams of 3. But you have to keep them to their original teams. And then you're going to decide of those 4 teams the order that they're performing, and all of you get to watch each other do it. All right, go get dressed! Are we good? Everyone down here? Everyone over there?
Megan has put me and Michelle and Michael together for the first group to do Ben Talk. However, Michelle is upstairs in the dressing room.
I had like almost a mini breakdown because of all the things that I could leave at home. I'm looking everywhere and I can't find this damn blonde wig. And I actually bought the wig just for this challenge.
I'm trying to be a good little sister, so we are looking for this wig. We can't find this wig anywhere. She's on the verge of tears. I'm on the verge of tears because she's just getting on my nerves.
I'm calling my husband to see if the wig is here.
Initially, I'm like, oh my gosh, I relate to this. I get it. She's like, I ordered this wig specifically for this. And she can't find it. She's on the phone with her husband. She's getting more and more upset. But as she's getting more upset, I'm like, maybe this isn't real. Maybe she's not even on the phone with anybody. Maybe this whole I lost the wig, I can't find the wig is just some kind of secret agent mission.
When I find that it's still delayed, I ask another team to go because I don't want her feeling bad about something that she couldn't control, and I know that other people were ready to participate in Ben Talk. So I hope that we are able to give Michelle the time that she needs to settle and show up as her best self.
That first group to go was supposed to be Michael, Michelle, and Ivy. However, we wanted to keep the ball rolling, so Megan switched us around and decided that our group was going to go first.
Hello! Welcome to another very exciting episode of Ben Talk, where I get celebrities and other people to come talk to Ben. Alright, today I have 3 very special guests. Please give a warm welcome to none other than Peter Callahan!
I play Peter Callahan from While You Were Sleeping. While You Were Sleeping is one of Ben's favorite movies. It is also one of my favorite movies.
What happened to your head here?
Well, they tell me that I was getting ready to get on the train, and some people tried to rob me, and I fell on the tracks. But someone saved me, my fiance, but I don't remember her, but I'm here.
Oh God, did they tell you what your fiance's name is?
Great question.
You forgot that too?
I must have forgotten that.
All right, well, I'm glad you're here, Peter. Thank you for dressing for the occasion.
I know that Kelsey is a strong contender. She is excellent. I've seen her perform as Helena in a former Snatch game. I was handcuffed to her when she was Catherine Beaumont. So I know that she can do really well. I don't know who she is, though, and it doesn't seem very funny.
Please welcome our next guest, all the way from a long-ass time ago. Please bring to the stage Abe Lincoln!
My character was Abraham Lincoln. Kind of my inspiration is Robbie Moorfield. I loved his Babadook. The issue with Robbie was Ben didn't know who the Babadook was, and I know Ben knows gay, and I know Ben knows Abe.
What brings you to Ben Talk today?
So actually, I'm running for 2024 re-election because I'm back, baby.
Okay, great. What is your platform?
More beards for everyone.
Love that journey. We have one more guest. We have all the way from her family, Velma Harper.
So I picked Mama from Mama's family, Velma Harper. She's very sassy. She has a lot of like one-liners and kind of sassy old lady put-downs.
I love this garment, a little bit of sparkle.
Thank you. Yes, I thought it might be a little bit too floozy.
What sort of activities qualifies a floozy?
A floozy is someone who, you know, goes to the bar and buys men drinks and, you know, has a Mustang or a Thunderbird in the parking lot ready to go.
Nice.
Floozy.
Harold's jokes, like, the government has just kind of told us that UFOs exist, but there's still no proof, and that's where I was going with Harold. Like, it was there, but I just couldn't find it.
What kind of car do you have, Peter?
I have a very expensive car, only the best for myself. It's in the parking garage. Best way to find it is just go blip, blip.
Nice. I'm glad you remember that. Maybe you can give me a drive later.
I will.
Thunderbird?
If Lucy lets me. I remembered my fiance's name.
Have any of you met before?
No, I have never met these people in my life.
I've been dead.
Awesome. You've been dead. You've been on the
In
train
a coma.
tracks.
I was in a coma.
And I've just been in Kansas City.
Kansas City. Oh, that's not too far from here. Great.
I feel so uncomfortable. The whole conversation is more informational. I'm getting so much spark notes and I'm not laughing and I just feel like a puddle of nervousness.
I'm here getting my support hose. I have to drive over here. They're the special support hose you can get in St. Louis for some reason.
Who are they?
Who?
Hose.
Support hose. Oh, that's okay.
So is there anything you guys want to promote while you're here?
Once more, my platform is very much, you know, just like Mary, just like this, you can never have enough beards.
All right.
Marry your wife. I remember that.
She's dead now.
Did you have something to do with that?
Oh, no. I've been dead.
All right. If you were running against these two in an election, how do you think that would go?
Well, you know, it'd be really tough because this one has support hose, and this one just can't even remember anything.
I remember everything before the accident.
All right. So, Mama, why don't you tell me a little bit about what you've been up to lately?
I don't know if you saw, but I was on Drag Race like a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that has been just a whirlwind excitement.
He hits a really good point, bring up that Mama was on RuPaul's Drag Race, but he says it was only a few years ago. That was a whole decade ago.
Gay Abe, you were shaking your head over here about being on Drag Race. You were alive for that part?
Yeah.
All right, and that is time. Thank you so much to our guests. We had a lot of fun today. I hope to see you on the tube next time.
I was not very entertaining, and I felt it in the moment, and I didn't know what to do about it. And I should have interacted with Gabraham Lincoln, or Mama? I don't know. I didn't watch that show. I didn't like it.
Paul is really funny. I'm cracking up at him. He's very hilarious as Gabe.
I have high hopes because I think my outfit is better than theirs. Paul, and I don't mean to be Paul, he's very nice, but he threw on a hat and beard and that's it. I was like,
Can I also just say, I'm sorry, what year is it, Gabraham Lincoln? Ripped skinny jeans? 2012 called. Like, this is not the War of 1812. Like, girl, ripped skinny jeans?
Ben stops production to try to find me some kind of wig, and then he finds this pink wig. But you know what? I'm a performer. I stopped production long enough, and I need to like get my energy back together. So I'm gonna perform in this damn pink wig, and I'm gonna make the best of this pink wig.
Welcome to another episode of Ben Talk, where Ben talks. Today I have 3 very exciting guests. They are all celebrities and characters. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Darla.
If you don't know me, I'm obsessed with Finding Nemo. I have Nemo. Can you see my Nemo? Can you see it? I have Nemo tattooed all over me, and I don't do impersonations well. I just can't get out of my element when it comes to that. And so I was trying to think of someone like who I've seen a million times, and Darla from Finding Nemo was like a no-brainer for me.
So it says that you are here today because you're lost. Tell me about that.
I'm trying to get back to Sydney and see my uncle. He wants to give me another fish. I got a fish. I got a fishy. Fishy.
Oh, that's a real fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's missing an arm.
Okay,
Or
all
a
right.
fin. He's just in a fin.
All right, please welcome next. We have Wednesday Adams.
I decided on Wednesday Adams because, like, when I've worked in overall improv troupes, like, you think about a balanced kind of scene, and if you have all big characters, it's just a little too much. So I was like, let me go with an understated character.
Hello, how are you?
Been on a very long flight, imagining the plane going down. Overall, delightful.
Oh, I really like our energy. I feel like we're on the same level right now. That's exciting.
You're not.
All right, and you are here to promote your at-home travel-size guillotines?
That's where the trouble lies. TSA was not cooperative.
All right.
I can tell based on the questions that Ben is asking me, I'm like, oh, he wants more from me, and I'm not giving it. I don't have, like, any good, like, little quippy go-to answers.
We have one more guest. What a coincidence on Ben Talk. Please welcome me.
So, I think I have a little advantage over some of the people in the competition, like being on 2 other seasons. And so I knew kind of like what Ben's thought process is for like a celebrity impersonation. And so I picked Ben. Because like, Ben thinks he's a celebrity.
What brings you to my talk show?
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's like my birthday! With the birthday crash!
It's my birthday too! Bitch!
Oh my goodness, that's crazy!
He doesn't like the excitement.
Are you vibing with? You like this, right? This is fun.
So much fun.
She might cut off my fish's other arm.
Oh.
Okay, first off, I'm so uncomfortable during my talk with Ben, and then I was like, I just have to act crazy. But it's actually like working because of the fact that like someone is more like monotone because I feel like bound us out, and then like Ben seems to be having a good time because we're just over here killing it.
Are you Benjamin Bobby's friend? I don't think so.
I'm the best friend. I'm the best cousin.
Let me see. Memory.
Yeah.
Doop, doop, doop. Nope, it's not.
I know it's her though.
It's not there.
So who did you find in the memory as your best friend?
Round of applause. I am announcing.
Oh, no.
I am my own best friend. Now that we're on, I'm feeling a little better, you know, even with this pink wig, like Ben is doing a couple of laughs. I feel like we're working together kind of well. I think like this might be a good challenge for me. I'm excited.
With your birthday being today, does it have you thinking about death and your own mortality?
What's wrong with your fingers?
I am so glad you asked, because it does have me thinking about death. Death of you, death of everybody, but Benjamin, yay! It's my birthday, yay!
Happy birthday, and how old are we today?
25.
Oh, girl, yes, we're.
And we look fabulous.
I thought you were going to say we look 40. All right. So Wednesday, tell me a little bit about the guillotine. Were you able to get it through TSA? What was that going to look like for us?
You know, it was really
Kill my
improved.
fishy. Kill my fishy. It's upside down.
Oh, Nemo.
Wake up! It's awake. He's awake.
He's drowning in his own tears.
He's fine.
Ben, do you have any thoughts on animal cruelty?
Oh yeah, we love Little Mermaid. Yes. But wait. Can I touch your weenus?
It's easy.
Oh, I love that.
What's a weenus?
No.
Can I touch your weenus?
You can.
All right. My fishy. You're holding fishy. Thank you.
At least it's upright. Just the fish. No, stop killing the fishy.
Oh my god, Ben's killing my fishy. Oh. I thought you like animals.
Wednesday, how does that make you feel?
I would have preferred the guillotine.
All right, and that is time. I think Ben and Ben are going to go out dancing. We'll see you next episode.
I'm really enjoying Ivy as Wednesday, but I don't know if Ben has seen that show, so I can't tell if he's enjoying it or not.
Ben tends to not like dark, gloomy, calm characters, which now that I'm thinking about it, my character was pretty fucking calm because he was comatose. So
She slayed that. It was such a good idea, and I immediately questioned all of the preparation that I did coming into this competition. I brought stuff that I like. Why didn't I try to play more to Ben? And I immediately worry that I prepared completely incorrectly for the whole damn thing.
Onto the wig thing, this is another part that really makes me feel like the whole wig thing was fabricated. She's playing Ben, and she's wearing a wig borrowed from Ben. So it just seemed a little bit too convenient.
Excuse me. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Ben Talk, where Ben, guess what, bitch, he talks. So today I have 3 special guests with me. First, welcome to the stage, Jennifer Coolidge.
So my pick for Ben Talk is Emmy and Golden Globe winner Jennifer Coolidge. I picked her for 3 main reasons. 1, she is a gay icon. 2, she's got a funny ass voice. And 3, I know Ben knows who she is because I know he's seen Legally Blonde.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. You look amazing. You look like the 4th of July.
Bitch, are you colorblind?
It still looks like mustard. Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Right? Did you bring any with you?
No, I'm on strike right now, so I gotta cut back on my budget.
What do you think my favorite movie was of yours?
I'm gonna say Legally Blonde, but
Oh, bitch, yes! All right, next, please welcome. Oh, the show's filmed during the day, but we managed to get Batman!
I'm Batman. I picked Batman because I know that Ben knows Batman. He does a podcast about Batman.
I'm surprised to see you in such a public venue with all 50 of my viewers.
I have a very important mission that I need, so I need help with it.
Oh, what is your mission?
I need a new sidekick.
Oh, you need a new sidekick.
Auditions, because I do need a side hustle right now.
Can you wear another color?
I can try.
Okay, we'll talk.
What color do you like your sidekicks to wear?
It wasn't not great when they were in green and red.
So you don't want a Christmas elf?
Not a green and red one.
Oh, all right. So that is conveniently time to bring in Jovi. Welcome, Jovi.
Ben loves Christmas, right? Like, he absolutely loves Christmas. I thought picking Jovi was the best choice out of my options. So then at first I couldn't remember Jovi's name, and so I was like, hey, I'm Cheery. And then I was like, wait, I have to be a real character, and I don't know who Cheery is. Like, I walk up to Ben thinking that I'm doing the right thing by being honest. Oh, I'm changing my name to Jovi. The look he gave me.
Hi,
welcome, it's Christmas time!
Every day is Christmas in my world.
So you work at the North Pole.
I work on the elf, but yes, at the North Pole.
Oh, all right. And what is your main function priorities?
I like to keep Mr. Claus happy.
Oh.
You know, I'm his main elf, if you will.
Oh.
And so I kind of make sure that when Mrs. Claus is tending to business, that Mr. Claus is taken care of.
All right. Do either of you know about making someone happy in the way she's referring to?
I would say so. I mean, I got married on White Lotus.
I actually jumped on the boat that she was on to get here to the show.
Were those gays still on there? They're trying to murder me.
I gave them candy canes, and I asked them their favorite
Why?
color.
Do you think all gays are trying to murder you? Because if so, you came to the wrong place.
No, just the ones on the boat. They took me to Palermo. They gave me all of this cocaine. It was all great until I found that no.
Did you bring any with you?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go downtown after the show.
I lost my audition spot, didn't I?
You did.
I learned from All Stars that it would be better for me to try to bounce off of the other characters.
I thought it was snow.
I'm not interested in her as a partner either.
We made a snowman out of it. We had a snowball fight. You told me it was snow.
I told you it was snow.
Yeah, definitely not interested.
No wonder I was awake for a week.
When Sarah W. and Megan both come on, There's a really good vibe that's going.
So Jennifer, what were you working on before the strike happened?
I wanted to play a dolphin so bad.
A dolphin?
So bad.
Can I hear your dolphin noise?
It needs work. It needs work.
Batman, can I hear your dolphin noise?
No.
So as you said, it is Christmas time everywhere. Batman, you have some experience with Christmas. I believe you had some villain situation going on one Christmas. You want to tell us about that?
Yes, during the holiday season. I had a lot of times. Are you talking about the calendar man?
Sure, yeah. Who's the calendar man?
He is not a problem anymore. He is locked up in Arkham Asylum.
Oh. Well, have any of you been familiar with each other before you came on the show?
I wanted to be an elf, and I wanted to be Batman.
I built a snowman with her, which I just found out was cocaine, so
Yeah.
this is a new layer to work out with my therapist. Mr. Claus is not going to be happy about this at the drug check.
I have to stay in Jovi, but then like Jovi turns into a slut, but then she's not a slut because she's worried about doing cocaine because it's I really did not stay in character. I wasn't quite sure who or what I am. I just knew that I was wearing an elf costume that I had in my closet, and I was sitting next to an absolute perfect impersonation of Jennifer Coolidge and Batman.
I loved you on Friends.
Thank you. Thank you.
You watched a lot of Friends, Batman?
Only the earlier seasons.
Which of the 6 main characters do you identify as?
Phoebe.
All right, and that is time. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Oh my goodness, I have never been so proud of Sarah J. Santa's slutty elf. I too had some slutty moments in past season, but I'm a mother now, so it's gonna be less of that.
Sarah W. She is successfully doing what I was trying to do, which was deliver like a quote unquote like the straight man character to be like a good foil for these bigger kind of personality characters.
Sarah Winkler really has grown in her Snatch Game, Ben Talk skills.
Hello, welcome to another very exciting episode of Then Talk, where I talk to people. All right, so we have exciting guests for you today. I'm pretty sure this person is back from the dead. Can we please welcome Bob Ross?
I chose to go as Bob Ross because I thought it was a character that I could pull off really well, and Ben and I have bonded over it before, so I think he's going to get a kick out of it.
So you're here promoting your new season of Joy of Painting, and where can our viewers find that?
That's right. We're promoting Joy of Painting, premiering exclusively on TikTok.
Oh, I love that. Are you hip with the TikTokers?
You know, I try to be. I just think it's a great place to try to connect people with other friends, because everybody needs a friend.
I really don't know much about Bob. Except he's like this white guy with afro who paint, and if that's what the impersonation is, he's giving it, I guess.
Please welcome our next guest. Excited to see if she has any visions with us today. It's Raven Baxter!
So for Ben Talk, I decided to play Raven Baxter from the hit show That's So Raven. That was my favorite show growing up.
So what brings you here today?
Oh, snap! We have got to be gone by 8 o'clock.
Can't tell you the vision I just had.
So you had a vision about today?
I did.
And you're not going to tell us?
Nasty running around here somewhere.
Right here!
I'm really nervous, and I also feel really, really chaotic and all over the place. I don't know if my chaotic feeling is a good thing or a bad thing.
Our last guest, please welcome Bernard Sanders.
For Ben Talk, I will be performing as Bernie Sanders, which is a character I've always wanted to do on Snatch Game, and if RuPaul didn't hate women, I would already have done it.
I just want to know, are these chairs real leather or vegan leather? This is important to me.
They are plastic.
Okay, thank God.
These chairs are very nice.
Thank you. I'd say I bought them myself, but that would be a lie.
I think my voice for Bob Ross was doing pretty well. I think I carried it across really well throughout the whole thing, and I think I made Ben laugh a few times.
So, Bernard, is it okay if I call you Bernie, or would you like me to?
Please, call me Bernie. All my friends call me Bernie. Call me Bernie.
Have either of you voted for Mr. Bernard in the past?
I'm too young to vote, but maybe in about 5 years when I graduate high school.
No, I don't like to get into politics.
And that is exactly the problem with our society. They've been saying this since I got into politics 207 years ago, that they don't want to get into politics. Let me tell you, Bob Ross, now is the time.
Sorry, I didn't sign up for history class. I feel like I'm in school. What's next?
Bernard, you are here to promote your new face moisturizer.
Yes. Well, it's not as much that I have one as much as I need one. With this much of a forehead, I could use some if anybody has any.
Oh, so you're not promoting one? Yeah. You're just here to get one.
I want some.
So I'm performing and I feel like I look funny, I sound funny, I'm doing funny shit, and people were laughing, but they weren't laughing as much as I sort of thought they would coming into this. And I'm starting to get a little nervous. I'm like, maybe I'm not as funny as I think I am. Am I my own biggest fan? Am I gonna get beat by Bob Ross and Raven Baxter?
Have you tried painting? It's very relaxing.
I should.
I dressed up as a painter once. Yep, I followed my little brother Corey to his friend's house because I heard they were smoking some pot. And my mom and dad, they do not play that. Little nasties.
Little pot's not bad now and then.
I've been smoking pot since pot was invented. I don't want to brag.
Yeah. You doing some selfies, Raven?
Are you on TikTok?
I have a boyfriend. His name is Devon, and he is so fine. I'm just so obsessed with him, so I had to text him so he can see that I'm on a talk show.
Let me see.
You can get in my...
Am I the only one that thought Raven was a lesbian?
I think that's Raven Simone, I believe. I am Raven Baxter. I am a student.
So students cannot be lesbians. You heard it here first.
I thought everyone was a lesbian. I don't know.
Maybe when I graduate high school. We'll talk.
Do you have any experience with lesbians, Bob Ross?
Not that I'm aware of, no. Indiana, I don't know if there's many.
I'm sure they're there somewhere. Bob, sometimes paint can run. Do you have a solution for when paint runs?
That's really all in your technique. You want to make sure you're not piling it on too thick. Just little dabs. Just little dabs.
I don't know anything about painting, but I know plenty about little dabs. So we probably...
I would vote for Gabe Lincoln.
What's up?
Don't run in 2024.
Thank you.
I think Gay Abe, he's gonna beat you out. Sorry.
Thank you, little lesbian. I appreciate it.
All right, and that is time. Thank you so much. I hope you can tune in to the next episode. We'll see you later where Ben will continue to talk. Bye-bye.
Unsure of what my sister was gonna do. She's not an actor, she's not an actress, and like she's really doing good with Raven Simone. I'm proud of her because she's funny. I didn't see that coming because she's not funny at home.
Bernie Sanders was also freaking hilarious. I thought that was a really great impression. I don't know how much it landed with Ben, but I thought that she was spot on.
I think that went really well.
Y'all, that was the best characters in 4 years. I'm just gonna say it.
I don't know. I've played some pretty nutty characters.
I thought the pairings, the groupings were done
Good
really
job,
well.
Megan.
Yeah, was that strategic? Like, were you really trying to get it to where, like, there was a weak person that you saw?
No, I wanted the teams to be, I taught middle school. So, like, when I made teams, I wanted my teams to be balanced, like, through my kids. So I tried to see, like, what everyone's, like, energy was with their costumes and what would be balanced on stage. Because you're trying to make good TV, you know?
You did.
I've had a little bit more time and space to think about who the secret agent might be. I'm just going to throw it out there and see how she responds. So I bring up the whole wig thing.
Why did you choose
wait,
that?
so what was the deal with the wig?
What?
There was a lot of drama leading up to getting ready. You were looking for your wig. You couldn't find it. You had a whole phone call with your husband.
That's a lot of questions.
That's a lot of questions.
Here's Ivy asking all of these questions. Like, girl, you asked them many questions. Come on now. Like, that's very suspicious.
Here's my question. Did you really lose the wig? the look I get from Michelle, it tells me one of two things. Either I totally figured it out and she's pissed that I've just outed her as a secret agent, or B, I'm really fucking wrong and there's something else that is making the wig really significant that I don't know about, but also that she's super pissed. And then I get a look at Jessica, who's her sister, so obviously she's gonna have the best read on her. And Jessica is giving me this look like, what is Michelle about to do or say to you? Then I'm like, oh, I think I'm wrong. And she was legitimately upset off camera, and I just decided to like share it with everybody about this angry phone call she had with her spouse. And I'm just like, blah blah.
Wow. Well,
I
if
see where
you watch any of the seasons, you would know I don't need to make TV because I am TV.
Yes!
Okay, second of all, I competed in this before, and I was on a celebrity show, and the feedback I got from Ben, because they loved my character, was for the show, you have to pick something not that you like, but Ben like, right? So who loves Ben more than Ben? For one, maybe Josh, but that's questionable. And then second of all, I wanted to make fun of Ben because this is the only chance that I can make fun of him on his actual birthday. So the wig that I had was blonde, but it was like really making fun of his blonde hair.
I have not made a friend. That I know. I've not made a friend.
Did anybody take a risk with their characters?
Okay, so I'm
Well,
super
yeah.
uncomfortable right now.
Physically?
Like,
Emotionally?
both, because I'm so reserved sometimes, and like I have a lot of shame, and so like being around people I'm not, like I know
Yeah.
people,
You did
like,
so
but
well.
You did
it's
so
just
good.
weird because I'm not comfortable with that.
You look like you're having so much fun.
Yeah, you did so
much.
Sometimes I internalize myself way too much, and Kelsey kind of pointed out like she has no shame and she likes to have fun and like she just does things to do things. But like me on the other hand, I would rather just not do anything and sit in a chair and be quiet than like act or like do something wild and crazy and like have like be really flamboyant or like anything like that. And sometimes it just gets so much in my head, and like acting puts me in such a vulnerable space for some reason, and it like I don't know, it just like kind of makes me. I definitely struggle with my arm and stuff of like feeling attractive or like doing stuff like that, and so I have a lot of issues with like standing out too much. And so in this competition though, you're gonna have to stand out.
Well, I just added those kind of at last minute.
Who's the secret agent?
Are we allowed to talk about
Oh
this?
yeah.
Right?
Who's the secret
I mean,
agent?
we can. I was like, why can't we?
I...
Did anybody see anything weird?
We didn't get yelled at. I mean, this is
No,
pretty
who is
weird.
this? Are you gonna share who the secret agent was last?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, I
Is
mean,
it-
I will share with you, but I might be lying.
Oh, that's true.
Anybody see anything weird?
Well, honestly, I did think the wig thing was a little suspect.
That's what you're
Big
suspect.
Yes, because you don't know Michelle. It's very normal.
But what I think is suspicious is at this point, there wasn't nothing the first round, and somebody is starting drama.
That's what I was thinking too.
And she knows who the first secret agent is.
We were told at some point to cause some shit and try to be red hair or whatever. And so I'm just like, okay, so I'm just gonna be really weird. And so I'm like, I'm gonna get up and run around.
I still can't get over Jennifer Coolidge today.
I'm assuming Michael has to use the restroom?
Here's Michael. He just sprinted in the middle of the room and ran out and came back. So now at least I know who the secret agent is. I'm about to get the red herring because he ain't about to be the only one doing some weird shit. So I like to squat. So I'm gonna do squats here and there in the middle of the conversation so that secretly they'll think I'm the secret agent. So then I will get the advantage.
What are you doing?
She's stretching.
I gotta work on some calories.
Throughout this episode, Michael keeps running off. It seemed too obvious. Michelle gets up, she starts doing squats. I guess Michelle last time, I figured, hey, she's doing something weird again. I'm gonna go ahead and guess her again the secret agent.
Can I know everyone's favorite color?
Pink.
Pink.
Green.
Green.
Or yellow.
Red. Red.
That's suspicious.
That's not something you just ask people.
Blue. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
Royal blue.
Royal blue. Like an indigo or like a royal like Navi or like a
Navi.
blue.
Navi like Avatar?
Like Navi. Like not black but Navi. Maybe.
No.
Megan, who do you think is going to win this challenge?
I think that
during this time, I am trying to get people to say who they think deserve to be in the bottom so that I can win my challenge.
We never finished. Yeah, top, bottom, and then white
I'd say
choker outfit.
Ben's going to pick.
I would be.
Coolidge. He want to talk to you more. Like
I'm
he's
very
very into that interview.
If that is the case, y'all are about to see this makeup come off a different way because I have never won anything on this show.
Megan, do your top, your bottom, and then why you chose your person.
Top would be Sarah. Bottom would
You're my
be...
new best friend, for real.
I would only say Bob Ross just because you didn't get a lot of talking time, and I think if you had more time to flush out Bob Ross, that would be, it would have helped. And that's not on you.
Oh.
Okay, Bob Ross, you next. Top, bottom, why you chose Bob?
Top, I might say either Jennifer Coolidge or Mike Adams were really good. Bottom, I might have to say Mama's Family, because it's been a long time since I've seen the show, so I wasn't aware of how.
I'm slowly trying to get answers out of people and it's working. I don't think anyone knows that it's me right now, so this is really working out in my favor.
I'm curious to know your top and your bottom.
Let's see, top and bottoms. I mean, I like Sarah. I think she did very well. And then I actually like the Batman too. I think you did. I think you made Ben chuckle a lot too with your Batman stuff. That was funny.
That's good.
Bottom.
You say you hate bottom?
No. It's tough. I would say it's either gonna be Alan or Kelsey because I think you did a very good character, but you didn't make Ben laugh.
Yeah.
It's hard to say what Ben is gonna go for.
And I was the first person he interacted with, so I was putting this all into it.
You guys did awesome being the first team.
Yeah,
hey,
and it was your fault
I
too.
tried not to
They switched the order. You guys were supposed to go
I'm
first.
so thankful because I got to watch them do it. I was I know exactly.
Yeah, so
I don't know if you did it on purpose or not, but I'm whatever. I'm so happy you did it.
As far as bottoms, I guess for me the only thing I would say is I think that while Abraham Lincoln was funny, there wasn't a whole lot of an identifiable character in there. It was just sort of gay, which obviously I love, but it wasn't.
Homophobia? Is that what I mean?
Yeah.
Kat, did you see everyone's performances? I'm definitely not in the bottom, but maybe she's trying to call a bluff. So at this point, Michael.
I would like to say who is not a threat to, who you think you can beat.
I think. Oh, sorry, Paul.
What?
Yeah.
We'll find out. And Kat both put targets on their backs.
Okay, so are people willing to say who they voted for?
But it's changing every time.
But the
could be one
first
again?
secret agent did not complete their mission.
Could I at least ask, did you see something suspicious or did you just guess?
I know I've got this currency, right? I've got this secret in my pocket. I know who the secret agent was for episode 1. And when people ask me about it, I'm I could hold on to this longer, but it might come out in another way, and then it's what do I have with this? Also, I'm pretty sure nobody guessed me, because I didn't, as far as I'm aware, I didn't do anything secret agent-like, so I'm pretty sure nobody guessed me as a secret agent. I need to play this card while I can.
It was me, and I failed to. That's why I was the only person who knew who the secret agent was.
I did wonder about that. Like, what do you do if you vote? What do you do if you vote?
What was your task that you did not complete?
I was told that I'm not supposed to say what it was.
Okay.
Okay.
Ivy said that she was the secret agent, but I know she's lying because I guessed that she was the secret agent and I was wrong. I think the secret agent, based only on what was happening in the room, might be Ivy. I didn't bring it up to the group because I wanted to see what she was doing with that, so I was keeping it to myself.
Stop that. Stop that.
Hello! I hope you enjoyed Ben Talk as much as I did. What great guests, what fun episodes. I want to bring to the stage someone I had as a guest on a Ben Talk you didn't get to watch. It's Casey Jones. How are you doing, Casey?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Oh, snapped my shoulder right back into place. All right, this is Jake. This is my near and dear brother. He's been a great help behind the scenes, and now he gets to guest judge.
Very excited.
What is your proudest accomplishment having been on BBBFR in the past?
I thought my Ben Talks were great.
I thought you would just say that you won All-Stars, but you know, you were.
Oh, I did that too.
All right, please bring a very sparkly guest host of mine to the stage. Welcome, Amber Jackson. Hello, Amber.
Hello.
Amber, you've also been killing it backstage. I super duper appreciate it. And I have a special moment I would like to share with all of you. This is a surprise. Amber, I would like to give you a Lifetime Achievement Miss Congeniality Award for all of your work on the program. All right, you guys ready to talk about Ben Talk?
Definitely.
I might put my congeniality at risk.
Do it.
Girl, you're congenial to me. You ain't gotta be congenial to them. All right, let's talk about it, and then we'll bring down the friends and see how they all did. So Amber, you said you had a lot of opinions. I would love to hear whatever you want to say.
Okay, so starting for me, group 1 was my least favorite as a whole. They were very unmemorable. I don't understand the Peter decision as a character.
I was disappointed, but I had high expectations because she slayed both her Snatch Games in previous seasons, which you caused those expectations for yourself, so you have to live up to them. I loved AA. AA made me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Selma, it was hard for me to banter. We had Darla. What am I gonna say was the problem?
A little bit too scene stealing and a little bit moving around. Like, it's a small set. Like, you can do stuff in your chair, but leaving the set and coming back.
It was a Robbie Moore feel where you're doing good, but you need to bring it down. You watched the Wednesday show. What were your thoughts on that?
I thought it was actually kind of a very risky and maybe a poor choice of character because it is somebody who doesn't speak out. It's somebody who can't smile or participate while staying in character.
Ben, thank God someone had the guts to do it. Josh and I have been saying forever we wanted someone to do me. Glad it was Michelle. She had a prop malfunction. She forgot her wig at home and she needed a moment to collect herself. But when she came down here, I did not know that she needed a moment to collect herself.
She missed a few key Ben things that I think have to be. She did a hamster.
She did a hamster. We have Jennifer, Batman, and Jovi.
So the best moment was Jennifer's dolphin.
The dolphin was really funny.
Yeah.
And then
Batman just straight up saying no was funny.
Yes. Yeah. I actually think Jennifer was the best of the group.
Batman. It was a smart choice for a lot of obvious reasons. I do a Batman podcast with you. You are married to the person who did that. Jovi, it was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have Bob Ross, Raven Baxter, and Bernard. Another very strong team.
My favorite. I was surprised because I was like, Bernard is going to be hilarious. The other two are going to be mixed or hit or miss. Very surprised by Bob Ross.
Yes.
How much he taught, how much he engaged, his comeback.
Did you see the smile he caused me? Like, I was just so happy for him. And like during the pandemic, Alan picked up painting. He was going through a bit of a rough time in the pandemic, and he literally like watched Bob Ross as a way of like getting himself through it. And we have a picture in the bathroom that he painted for us. Well, I took it from his house.
I was nervous for Raven Baxter because
she was great.
Yeah.
So Bernard did great. Bernard was great.
Actually, the whole team had great banter back and forth with each other.
Yes.
They're probably the best ones at it.
They were very high. Okay, so I'm going to now rank them in an order, like literally best to worst, because that's going to help with the secret agent stuff. Oh, hello.
Oh, you doing?
Go ahead and tell me who you think the secret agent was this episode and why.
I'm stuck between Michelle and Ivy.
She's been doing calisthenics in the room, very odd, and she lost her wig.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I'm gonna be so mad if it's Michelle. I'm gonna choose Megan.
You just asked us a random question. What's y'all's favorite color? Like, oh, what a good stretch. That's sus, sis.
I think the secret agent for this episode is
Michael, because I'm Ben and I already know.
He ran out of the room several times.
And that seems like a task that a secret agent might have to do.
Okay, it was me. I'm the secret agent of this episode. And if I'm correct, I did get 4 people, if not more, to say my secret mission. So I think I did my mission. We'll see.
Oh, God. Okay. Hello, friends. So this is the part of the show that actually gives me a little bit of anxiety, but it's my birthday, so you can't be mad at me. So great job. I laughed out loud a lot. I had so much fun. Your choices were creative. It was amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down the line and talk about how this is your ranking order.
Ben puts us all in a semicircle, and I'm like, this is weird, I'm at the end. And then I'm like, oh my God, we're ranked. And I'm like, I bet you were ranked exactly how we did.
I'm second to last. How the fuck did this happen? What? Me? Second to last? Respectfully, Harold, makes sense. But Abraham Lincoln? Wednesday? Bob Ross is second or third? What is he doing there? What is he doing there? It didn't, like, of all the ridiculousness, never in my life.
why the fuck am I third from last? I'm sorry. I don't belong in the bottom here.
I look down the line and there's a lot of bitches in front of me. And it's not that I'm pissed.
It's really far.
I look to my right and there's too many bitches in front of me. I look to my left and I'm like, sounds about right. We all know that Kelsey is such a strong friend of Ben and Josh. Kelsey has been in this competition before. Kelsey has, frankly, been talking kind of a big-ass game upstairs in the deliberation room, and I did not expect the chips to fall where they're falling.
So congratulations, Sarah Jameson, on your first win of Benjamin Bobby's Best Friend race.
I'm super excited that Sarah J just won. She did a very good job. I think, for me, Bernie killed it, but I'm closer, I think, with Kat, and I think that's kind of partial. And again, this is Ben's show, not my show. I lose it when Ben calls my name and says that I'm the winner of Ben Talk.
I have wanted to do this challenge specifically for three times now, and the fact that I got to do it and you guys really liked it, it just, thank you. This is literally everything I've wanted for 3 seasons of doing this, and I'm just really happy. I'm really happy and really emotional because I kind of see myself as a joke for the first couple of seasons, but this is the season that I really wanted to show that I was taking it seriously and show that I was preparing for it. And I'm just really happy right now.
You won a homemade meal by Ben, meaning I'll set the table, and Josh, and then game night for you and a guest.
Sarah, your voice was spot on. I mean, if I wasn't watching you, and I would have just thought she was here. I really thought it was great that you were able to guess Ben's favorite movie. That was a good poll with your relationship with Ben.
Next up, Amber, you want to say something nice about Alan?
You've always seemed like this very calm, quiet guy, so I was a little nervous when you were Bob Ross, but that's a calm, quiet character. Totally gonna lose this guy. But no, you were very funny. I think you were my favorite. I think you stole the show in your group. And it was very cute and very creative and exciting for you.
I was ranked second place. I was very surprised, but very happy.
Michelle, thank you for having the guts to do what we have been wanting people to do for 4 seasons and play me in this challenge. So good job. Your energy level, it was so funny how you answered the question of who Ben's best friend was as his self. Like, you're just so funny and clever. And I know you were upset about the wig situation, but the way you handled that when you came down here, we could not tell that you had been upset. And bitch, you're wearing my hair anyways, so it's my wig, so that's very Ben. So good job. I'm very proud of you. You did awesome.
I'm not gonna let me have your moment. I'm really gonna cry. So I really planned out this outfit and I was just so upset about the hair.
It didn't hold you back, girl. It didn't hurt you at all. You came down and you served, and I am so grateful to all of you for doing this, because this is not normal, and I really appreciate the work that you all do.
But can we please go back to just one Ben? That's enough.
So now, unfortunately, we have to talk about the other end of the spectrum. Megan, you were so much fun. I am not a huge Elf fan, like the movie Elf. And so that's just the thing that I was like, she's just a cheery person. When you first said your name was Cheery, I was like, oh, she's making up a character. This is exciting. And then when it was a character from Elf, I didn't actually know how to follow. Like, I didn't know super how to play with it.
I should have stuck with Cheery.
Hi, Ivy. Hi. First up, you looked amazing. I believed you were Wednesday Addams. I think the biggest issue is it's such a quiet, one-tone character, and this setting didn't work. They're just too quiet of a character, I think.
Kelsey, so this was definitely one of my favorite choices, absolutely. And you were sticking with it. It just got a little, unfortunately, one note because you were playing the comatose part. But you hit the references. There were movie moments. We've talked about how much we love that movie. So I love the choice. It also, I think, was a little hard that it was the first, which is not your fault. Well, good job on the red herring. It was Megan's fault.
Harold, the look is great. You look fantastic. The reference to the character or actress being on Drag Race, I didn't know it, but I thought it was a smart move to bring it up. You were quiet, probably the quietest of all of them. It was hard to hear you from back here.
And also, unfortunately, I had to Google who you were when you told me. So once I saw her, I was like, oh, Mama Family, I loved that show when I was 12. But unfortunately, I haven't seen it since I was 12. So it made me be like, I don't really know what to talk to you about, which not your fault per se, but choosing someone that you know I'll know is the key to this game. So, well, usually. So we are now going to go through the secret agent task. We're going to go down the line because technically, even though you won, Sarah J, you could still go home if everyone guessed correctly. All right, so now we're going to play through how this actually works. Sarah J, when it comes to the secret agent guess, you were wrong. Alan, when it comes to the secret agent guess, you were correct. You are safe this episode and you may step to the side.
I guessed the secret agent correctly. I nailed it.
I was actually really shocked that he guessed me because I did not think anyone would know that I was a secret agent.
I think the secret agent is Jessica because during our sketch on the talk show, she took a selfie with Ben, and that seems like a task that a secret agent might have to do.
Michelle, when it comes to the secret agent guess, you were wrong. Jessica, when it comes to the secret agent guess, you were correct. You may step over here. Kat, when it comes to the secret agent guess, you were wrong. So you gotta stay there, but now Sarah J, you are safe.
Have you ever stood on a cliff that is being slowly eroded away by the waves and you can't move and the sand just keeps going and going and you know that you are going to end up in the ocean, in the rocks, obliterated to pieces, and you had no control over it?
Michael, when it comes to the secret agent guess, you were incorrect. So Michelle, you are now safe. Sarah W, when it comes to the secret agent guess, you were incorrect.
Okay, well, maybe eventually Michelle will be the secret agent, but she was not this time.
So, Kat, you can go ahead. Paul, your secret agent guess was wrong. So now we're gonna hold because there's actually gonna be a bottom 4 of this episode.
So this is when I realized that when people are guessing who they think the secret agent is, that could land me in the bottom. And while I may not be in the bottom, I'm relatively bottom adjacent. And I'm just thinking, oh my goodness, could I be lip syncing? Could I be the first person out? And I'm just super hella nervous.
Megan, when it comes to the secret agent guess, I'm sorry, you were incorrect.
All right. Well, if it's not Michael, then who is it? Because he kept getting up. And now I know that I'm in the bottom. And I really hope that I'm not going to be against a super hard competitor.
Ivy, when it comes to the secret agent guess, you are incorrect. Michael, you are safe.
It's in this moment that I realize how important not only standing is, but also like whether or not you can figure out who the secret agent is.
Kelsey, when it comes to secret agent guess, unfortunately you were incorrect. So Sarah, you are safe. Harold, when it comes to secret agent guess, you are incorrect. So Paul, you are safe.
Thank you for guessing wrong.
I'm looking at the bottom, and I don't agree. I think the judges got the bottom 3 row. No offense to Harold, like he deserved to be there. But Kelsey, Ivy, like I did not think they did that bad to be in the bottom 3. And I know like I sent Kelsey home, but I think I didn't give her the benefit of the doubt because she did get, eliminated kind of early on. I'm legit sad to see that she's in the bottom. And like, I'm sad that that's 3 of my black team members in the bottom.
So congrats to the secret agent for successfully completing your task and not getting everyone voting for you. Congratulations, Jessica.
I was a little pissed because like, me and my sister are close and she could have gave me like a wink, hint, I'm a secret agent, a nod or something.
I'm so impressed that Jess was able to complete her task as the secret agent and so subtly. Now I'm even more intimidated by her.
Whoa. Do you want to go ahead and say what you did?
My task was to say who I would put in the bottom and also have 4 other people say who put in the bottom. So thank you guys for crushing each other's hearts.
Round 1. We are going to have Kelsey versus Harold, and your song is Yoga.
I'm ambivalent. So I just kept my mama's dress on and I put a headband on. And I thought maybe it would be funny that, it's mama singing the yoga. If I can get some laughs out of it, we'll see.
I'm gonna do Yoga, which is the sexiest song on the playlist. I'm not a sexy type of girl. I'm a funny girl. Barbra Streisand level. So what do? I'm just gonna have to be someone I've never been before and just embody this sexuality and embody this thing. But I remembered also, Harold's a worse dancer than me, so it'll be fine, right? I'll beat Harold. I'll stay in.
So this is the time that you will all be competing for another day on Benjamin and Bobby's Best Friend Dreams. The song is Yoga. I love you both, and I'm real excited to see what happens.
Let your booty do that yoga.
Party at the beach down in Copacabana, sipping killer fish. Got my black yoga pants on. Me and Brittany, we've been down in Atlanta, sweating in the club. Call me Dirty Diana, flexing like a yogi. Drop it down with your hands up. Do a headstand, bend it back, put your legs up.
Harold is hilarious performing the yoga. It's cracking me up. I think Kelsey could have probably gave it a little bit more energy, but I don't know what it's like to lip sync in front of people. So I can understand being nervous, but Harold is definitely cracking me up.
Baby, bend over. Baby,
Kelsey, what are you doing?
In awe because I'm like, Kelsey's going home. I just know in my heart. I said, Ben's gonna make an example of Kelsey right here. Girl, you didn't do it. What's going on?
Let your booty do that yoga.
Megan and Ivy, you will be doing Commander.
I was super excited for Commander. Luckily, I'd listened to the playlist quite a few times before the show that I knew that song well enough to be able to really give it my all.
I'm very excited for this. This was one of my top song choices. So I realize as I'm up there, I've already used all my tricks in the first lip sync. Like any kind of set, you know what would be a good move? I'm done. They're all gone.
Ivy is giving me some, I don't know, mean girl kind of vibes on the low. And so I'm hoping that Megan is going to send Ivy home, because even though Ivy has the dance move, Megan got the sorority girl, I'm drunk in the, fraternity dance moves. And I think that might be what Ben is looking for. It just might be.
All right, girls. I don't know. See if you can make me cry. Let's do it. With Commander?
I feel like the DJ is my bodyguard. You see the way he keeps me safe with the treble and the bass. I feel free enough to party hard. This stress won't go to waste. Feels like I own the place, yeah. I'm a dance floor lover. Baby, there's no other.
Ivy just did splits, and I'm thinking if I need to stay, I need to split down too. Me and little Jovi Cheery, whoever I was in that moment, we got down on that candy cane as far as we could. I can't say that.
Megan is a standout right now for me because she is doing the unexpected.
I already knew what Ivy looked like dancing from my peripherals. It's exciting to watch her perform from the other side.
I just give my driver a call, yeah. Pick me up at 8 a.m. No, we ain't stopping right here. We'll take the party to the crib.
So I can't really tell what Megan's doing around me, but there are points where I know that she is making fun of me. She is like parodying like my dancing, and it's making me pretty self-conscious.
So DJ, where you at? I'm about to act a fool to the lights. From here on out, I'll be your commander.
Ivy is dancing, as she does. She's becoming a little lip sync assassin. Megan was just having a grand old time. As if there's nothing at stake here. Because there isn't, really. Because she hasn't prepared for months for this, right? Because she just got called into it a week before. Because someone else ditched out.
Dance. I'll provide the answer. Dance.
So I heard people say 12 was a lot. We're about to go down to 10.
Too hard.
Yeah, this is real fun. All right, so I have made my decision. Ivy, Your contract in the spy agency continues. You're safe. Megan, your contract in the spy agency is also continued. Harold, I love you. You're one of my oldest friends. I've known you since I was 11. Thank you so much for doing this and putting your whole self into it. I hope you had I hope you had fun. Kelsey, I love you so much. And you just have a full ass arc. Maybe you're the Sari and you'll come back for a fourth and just I love you.
Okay.
And I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I'm a little confused why it wasn't one person from each group. So I kind of wished that it was Harold and Megan staying, but I kind of knew Kelsey was going home and it broke my heart because I know what she can do.
Oh my goodness, like, I'm super sad, like, Kelsey got eliminated, like, we were just talking about, like, starting new, and I was excited to, like, get through this competition with her, and also, you know, Sarah J and Sarah W, because we all are back, and, like, I was rooting for, like, us to be close to the end, and she's gone now. Season 2, me going home, like, in the middle of it was not fair. He had biases of like his best friends, like his people that he hung out with got far in the race. And so like the fact that she's leaving so early really makes me like, this is gonna be like uncharted territory. Like he is like really being fair in how he's judging. And like you're not safe if you're a best friend outside of this competition. Like he's really, I guess, looking at like who's gonna be his best friend in the competition.
Okay, so that was this episode. We will see you all next time. Bye!
It was fun to go through it, though, for sure. Stressful, lots of fun. Really happy I got to participate. Good luck to all of the other people, and hopefully some of them make it and some of them don't. We'll see.
I love this show so much because it gives us something creative to do as adults. It gives us something to get us out of, to try new things. You know, like I don't remember the last time I did a choreographed dance. You know, like just being outside of your box, and how amazing it is being around so many people who are so affirming and supportive. And yeah, they want to see you lose, but they also want to see you win. And it doesn't have to be like a win-win. It can just be like a win in the moment. You know, there's so many tiny wins throughout all of it, just because you're there and you're getting to know other people. It's just, the intersection of lives is amazing. And you learn stuff about other people, and you learn stuff about your friends that are already your friends. And you get to see what your friends, Ben's friends, are really capable of. And it makes me think, what are my friends capable of? You know, like all of my friends. Oh, I'm feeling emotional. This is stupid. It's beautiful that Ben brought us all together, and to be creative together and to celebrate in such a safe place to do that. In a place where I can fuck the audience and not be treated badly afterwards, where I can, you know, be exactly who I am all the time and not have to filter it because it's fine. And I just appreciate it.